It's a often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Dinwiddie. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Passes it to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Barrett. Bridges misses. Robinson passes to Brunson. From outside the arc. Here's Randall. Count that one.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Hart. The dish now to Robinson. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Dinwiddie attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Randall, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Bridges against Brunson. That's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And this game is tied up now. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And the Knicks miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Simmons, a screen on Randall. The feed to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Brunson scanning the floor. He feeds it to Randall. Over Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Johnson. Nets passing it around. Claxton, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall kicks to Brunson. Nobody guarding him. Shoots it. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's stolen by Randall. Got a hand on it. Bridges with it. Brunson picks him up. Took him no time at all on that one.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the Knicks miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson against Randall. Johnson attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall a screen on Bridges. It's Barrett on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the...
Your next team. Let's go, everyone.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Nets leading by 8. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Jalen Brunson. Toppin is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Robinson. And stolen by Simmons. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson with the ball. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Grimes. It's Fournier on the wing. The pass to Grimes. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Toppin. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Dinwiddie against Fournier. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Brunson goes in and stolen by Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Brunson against Bridges. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. Offline with his three. Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Toppin. To end the run. A rebound by the Nets.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For three, Bridges, and stolen by Fournier. Deflects the pass. Bridges with the steal. Johnson for three. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Simmons with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Simmons sets a screen for Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. For the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Toppin pulls it in. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Dinwiddie. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
And a new group in for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. And a switcher also for New York. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Inside, here's Fournier. Rebounded by the Nets. Curry on the wing. Toppin covering. Lets it go from deep. Keeps it alive. And Thomas with his second chance points.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Rose. Goes up off the inbound. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Nets. He got it up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
They've got O'Neal. Thomas is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Harris. And it's Simmons in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Curry finds Harris. No good on the three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Rose against Curry. Here's Robinson out left to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. It's Fournier on the wing. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Rose. Down low. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Curry looking it over. Fires the three. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Simmons sets a screen for Harris. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, this is exactly why Joe Harris is in the league. That accuracy from three-point range is really astonishing.
Here's Randall. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside, Simmons. To the paint. O'Neal dishes to Harris. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fournier passes to Robinson. Rose gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 5 now.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Robinson kicks to Randall from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Curry with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nets lead by 18. Here's Rose. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Robinson dishes to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin finds Randall. With the drive.
Boy, opportunistic in the triple drive by Julius Randle. Give him a lane and he will force you to hit him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. All free throws good from Randall. Nets leading by 16. Outside Curry. A minute 20 left in the third. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Rose. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got 7.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Outside Thomas. Back to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Randall with some nice D. Fournier finds Randall. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. 24 seconds left in the third. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Curry with it. From deep three-point range, Toppin pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Brooklyn.
The Knicks.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Harris. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. And then for New York, R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toppin. Josh Hart comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. And New York, looking at who they've got, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. Hart against Dinwiddie. Takes a three. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Fires, high post. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Brunson. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Randall a screen on Dinwiddie. Brunson, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
On the wing, Bridges, defended by Hart. Robinson against Bridges, takes the three, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 22 is their biggest lead.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Clark kicks to Brunson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the Nets, another three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. But you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Stolen by Robinson. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 19. Ball's knocked loose, and there's the pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Randall with the drive. For three. Brunson, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. For three, Bridges. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Bridges against Hart. Simmons, a screen on Hart. Bridges misses. Hart the pass to Randall. Over Claxton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dinwiddie outside. Off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA. So it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Three-pointer, Bridges. Johnson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Outside Young, wide open, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Young against Bridges. Collins with a screen on Bridges. There's Young with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move well and they run well as a team.
From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, BA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Murray with the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Young from long range. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got 11 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Murray. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Driving in. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson passes to Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Young. Here's Claxton. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Young with it, picked up by Simmons. The 3, Collins. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Simmons. Driving inside. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Atlanta again missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Claxton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 13.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Bridges against Young. This one for 3. And Bridges good for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And stolen by Simmons. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Your next youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Forrest is checked in for Trae Young.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside Curry. Pass to Johnson. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Collins. Simmons defending. Shoots over Capella. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Hawks, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Here's the pick. The 3 from Curry. Here's Johnson. Collins with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray passes to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And the basket by Curry.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Bridges passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And the net's another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Murray from outside. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. The kick out. Curry beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Forrest. And he buries his first look.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Curry against Collins. Here's Simmons, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Simmons against Collins. He takes it in, and Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Simmons finds Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Simmons. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Forrest. Pass to Capella. Now Collins from the wing. Again, Atlanta.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Claxton. The 3 from Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Pass to Forrest. They kick it out to Murray. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Murray. And they get it back. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Curry passes to Bridges. Fires from the wing. And so it's Atlanta. Up by a alley as always. Thank you. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Joe Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. And there's the drive. O'Neal on the wing. The 3 is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. O'Neal rejected by Okongwu. Bay passes to Young. Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Young with the 3. Offensive board. Pass to Okongwu. Misses the layup.
First personal foul. First.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Over to the left wing. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Okongwu. Simmons defending. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Dinwiddie against Bay. Harris on the wing. Back to O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there. The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Thomas, defended by Griffin. Pass to Dinwiddie. Simmons with a screen on Young. Here's Thomas, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the paint. Stolen by Dinwiddie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the inside. This for the tie. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks leading. Young with it. 13 points in the game. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Right side Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Dinwiddie. Launches a three. Outside for Bay. Another shot. Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. Brooklyn with the board. Dinwiddie outside. Harris against Bay. From deep three-point range. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. On the wing, Bay. Now Griffin. Up top, Bay. Oh, stolen by Harris. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Young.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Okongwu. Bay outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Bay. Griffin outside. The kick out to Young. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back. The three is up. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Harris outside. Going inside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 3 quarters of play, and a close one here. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, was peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the floor for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
0 rim protection. forgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Harris. Back to O'Neal. Over Young. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
It's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. How to learn your lesson.
Here's Murray driving inside. He's off on the layup. Brooklyn has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Harris against Hunter. Launches it. Here's O'Neal. From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Young way outside. That three's off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Harris misses. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Now Capella. Outside Young. Takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Thomas. Hunter covering. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Can they get it? O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
This is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter. Aggressive, using his strength. He has all the tools.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
To the middle, and stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Young. Murray from outside. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That one on Capella. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Inside. And here's Hunter for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Simmons with a screen on Young. Out to Harris. From deep. Fires in the triple. And the Nets lead by 11.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Collins outside. On the take, and Collins with the slam.
Assisted by
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Pass to Young. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. So we see the Nets get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. And Hart has it in the corner. Outside for Randall. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Capella with a screen on Brunson. Murray, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Brunson following the score by DeJounte Murray. And Randall throws it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Young for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And Brunson, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray against Brunson. Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Robinson. Yes, that goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Randall from outside. Brunson with a clean look, and a miss there on the triple. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the
Young dishes to Murray. Hunter on the wing. A 3. He's off on that one. And New York the other way now. Randall outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Collins, a screen on Hart. Shot by Young. Atlanta gets it back. And the dunk by Capella.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So it's the Knicks now, after the basket by Atlanta. Randall kicks to Brunson. No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they recover it. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knicks lead 14-11.
Stolen by Brunson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Brunson. from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Now here's Brunson. Randall from outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now Toppin, after the missed three from John Collins. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bogdanovich wide open. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Randall. 10 points for him. Inside, right wing. It's tipped. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Knicks leading by 5. Three-pointer, Randall. Collins grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Young. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogdanovich left side. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get it back. Over to the wing. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
Rose, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Toppin. 4 on the clock. New York moving it around. Hunter with it. Toppin's there. Collins setting the pick for Young. He nails it, and we're tied up. Young's got 5.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot misses, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Collins driving in, and then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Randall outside to the right side. Shot to stop the run. Out to the right wing. And shot on the way. Offensive rebound. to the wing on the left. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young pass to Collins.
21-20.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Collins, and that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. He has 6.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Feeds to Collins. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And no good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, in case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here is Young. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Now 8 seconds separating the two clubs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. The Knicks with the lead. Rose with the ball. He's got 6. There's the pass to Hartenstein. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For New York, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
So he can't get either to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. So, all right, Dave, thank you. And
The Knicks, 24. The Hawks, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. John Collins has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the 1.
You know Derrick Rose is back when you see him pulling up for jump shots like that.
The Hawks trail by 5.
Knicks lead.
Here's Murray. Basket good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5, and it's Barrett penetrating. Good on the shot.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. There's Rose with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Griffin against Barrett. The shot's good from Griffin.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And stolen by Bay. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. Outside for Murray for the tie. The Knicks pull it in. Here is Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Count the basket and the foul. It's on A.J. Griffin.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Pass to Forrest. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Misses from short range. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Barrett with this screen on Griffin. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
The Hawks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
It also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Forrest driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Rose. Shot from the wing. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Pitt.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Forrest. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hawks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Trent Forrest at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Hartenstein passes to Rose. Passes to Grimes. Back to Rose. Kicks it to Barrett. Takes it inside, and Barrett shoots it in.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rose passes to Grimes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Rose scanning the floor. To the inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Knicks lead by 6.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
And so it's the New York Knicks.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Remains New York ball.
Here's Hart. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
44-45.
outside. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Wide open look here for Murray. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's the dish to Randall. It's stolen by Capella. He kicks to Young. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hike the pass to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 7. Murray outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Handle outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Handle with the ball and guarded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Young finds Hunter. And here is Murray. Garrett covering. Here's Young from the arc. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Brunson, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Young in the corner. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Hart. Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett kicks to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Capella. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Randall passes to Hart. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Randall. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. The feed now to Capella. Stolen by Brunson. Barrett against Hunter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Randall. On the top of the key, it counts.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Off for the new shot clock. In the corner, it's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low, here's Collins over Robinson. Shot by Collins, no good. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hart finds Randall. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Bridges against Randall. Bridges outside. Simmons with a screen on Hart. Hart against Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Simmons. That one no good. Randall with some nice D. Hart finds Brunson. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Dinwiddie, no good. And here's New York now. Brunson with it. Picked up by Simmons. Brunson misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bridges against Hart. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barrett passes to Brunson. No one near him. The rebound by the Nets.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Screen by Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Connects from downtown.
Glad to get that out of the way. Now maybe these teams will settle down that they finally got a bucket on the board.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Johnson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Outside Brunson. Pulls it. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Brunson passes to Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Hart, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Robinson, a screen on Bridges. From the top of the key, Brunson misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They double him with Barrett. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Jacks up a three. Here's Claxton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Simmons against Randall. Pass to Barrett. And stolen by Bridges. Johnson with it. Randall's in his pocket. From deep three-point range. And Johnson is good for three.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Now here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line, 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Hart. And stolen by Simmons. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so in the game for the Nets, Cameron Johnson out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brunson against Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Randall, pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Bridges. Oh, I didn't think that was going in. Give him 8.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that.
Simmons with a screen on Hart. 3-pointer, Bridges. Simmons finds Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. Bridges outside. 3 on the clock. The 3 ball. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brunson against Bridges. Right wing. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Grimes. Now Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for New York. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
22-16.
Curry against Rose. Outside Simmons. Up top Bridges. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Here's the three. And Seth Curry with the three. Curry's got 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And stolen by Bridges. For 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. From deep, Rose. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Curry, fires for 3. Here's Claxton, left side Mills.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Simmons. And Harris is subbed in for Johnson.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Nets miss again. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The crossover. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Pass to Mills. It could go. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. Building this lead. Thanks very much, Alan. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And ready for the Jabberwocky.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Rose, the pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on Curry. The Knicks keep it alive. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Randall. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn shooting around 50% in the game so far. Curry against Rose. Here's Finney Smith. Fires the 3. Pass to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. The 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry against Rose. Hartenstein a screen. Toppin passes to Rose. O'Neal pulls it in.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Mills finds Curry. Right side, Finney Smith. Outside Curry, 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Rose. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Brooklyn. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Fires the three. And the Nets miss again. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Rose against Harris. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Brooklyn ball.
Curry with it. Give him 8 points now. And here's Harris outside. They grab their own miss. Outside Mills. Fires from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one.
Royce O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for O'Neal. Claxton comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Toppin against Harris. Fires it. Misses off the left iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Back to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Grimes. Now Toppin. Pounded by Harris. Toppin outside with the drive.
Brooklyn foul. Joe Harris. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Mills. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nets have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good off the glass. Claxton's got 6.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And good whistle there.
And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. It's both from the stripe. For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Simmons against Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bridges outside. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Barrett. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Simmons finds Bridges. Back to Simmons. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end, playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage.
And your Knicks City Kings.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Hart comes in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson against Bridges from the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's Randle with the jam.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randle get after it and punish the opposition.
Outside Simmons. Dinwiddie with it. Randle's in his pocket. Here's Claxton. No good on the three. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The drive by Randle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Smart play from Randle. Uses his physical ability to drive inside and make trouble for the defense.
And Randle drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hard against Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Simmons with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 4. And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Barrett against Johnson. Barrett passes to Brunson. 4-3. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here they come. For 3, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 13. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets. Pass to Brunson. From deep. The ball's knocked loose.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Brunson passes to Randle. Shot to stop the run. And it's Randle with the jam.
This is the energy Randle provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Out to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Simmons. Bridges with it. Brunson defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges left side. And the Nets another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The kick out to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Randle outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's Brooklyn now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Off target from 3-point range. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Mikal Bridges.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Simmons with it. Randall's in his pocket. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kept alive. Launches it. Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nets keep it alive. For 3, Bridges. He drops it from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
From deep 3-point range. The Knicks with the rebound. And Brunson, here we go. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Let's
So off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Bridges inside. He's covered by Murray and stolen by Hunter. Outside Collins. Puts the move on. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Moved so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Bridges with it, guarded by Hunter. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Young against Dinwiddie. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Dinwiddie finds Johnson. To the paint. Simmons passes to Bridges. Going inside. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Bridges. The pass to Claxton. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Young from outside. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie driving in. Collins grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young for 3. Bridges against Collins. No good with the layup. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Simmons slams it in.
Now Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Bridges with the steal. Knocked away. Young with the steal. Murray with it. Bridges covering. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. Capella inside. He's against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Simmons. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Simmons got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Simmons slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Murray trying to end the drought. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The Nets shooting their first free throw this game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 8 on the clock. Claxton the pass to Simmons. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Young. This is it to Murray. Kicks to Collins. Over Simmons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You can see the defensive versatility of Ben Simmons.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for team.
Oh, that was something else.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Simmons. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Murray outside. Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Forrest passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Outside Curry. To the left wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Curry. Forrest passes to Capella. He kicks it to Murray. Screen by Capella. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Simmons finds Curry. Here's Claxton. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Hunter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wide open look here for Murray. Oh, good with the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry looking around. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Johnson. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. Screen by Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. For Atlanta, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. It's Young on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. And Young kicks to Bay. Sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 4.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's off from three-point range. Harris with it. Okongwu covering. A nice shot by Harris.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Right side, Bogdanovich. That one misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure.
Thank you, David. And whoop.
22. The Nets, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Simmons. Harris is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Finney-Smith in at power forward.
One shot. Hawks down. Onyeka Okongwu. His first.
Nets trail by 3.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the wing right side. Okongwu dishes to Young. Rocket 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bridges.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Bogdanovich left side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young against Bridges. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Simmons is there. And the 3-ball is good. Griffin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Young against Dinwiddie. Simmons, a screen on Griffin. That shot wide open. Harris has got 6 points.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. The pass to Bay. Passes it to Okongwu. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Young. For the tie. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Simmons a screen on Young. Harris kicks to Bridges. For the lead. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons, and it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie.
Nicholas Claxton.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound outside for Griffin. Goes back up, feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They set the pick. Bridges for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Bay with a screen on Curry. The shape. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Okongwu. A nice shot by Young. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Outside Griffin. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Curry outside. The shot's good.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
4 seconds left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Nets making a change here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 5. We'll be back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Sadiq Bey is out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Finney-Smith, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Then for the Nets, Simmons checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. He paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Dinwiddie passes.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, thanks. Nice move. Claxton with the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Collins. Here he goes.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. Man, Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Inside, Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Got a piece of it. Young against Dinwiddie. Johnson kicks to Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hawks leading by 6. Murray left side. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Collins passes to Young. Murray scanning the floor. Collins setting the pick from her. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
You know, after the pit, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella. He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Murray outside. Young taking his time here. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Now here's Dinwiddie. And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
For 3, Murray. No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Dinwiddie finds Simmons. Tries again. Bridges. And Capella sends it back. It's Young on the wing. In the corner, Murray with it. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Collins. Takes it inside.
Out of the way!
Wow!
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hart passes to Brunson. Randall outside. Here's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
At the line for the Knicks, Josh Hart.
Free throw good. Hart. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Young. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Collins. Outside Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. Over Hart. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. Randall pulls down the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York no good that time either. Murray against Barrett. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Brunson against Murray. Outside Brunson. Uncovered. They get it back. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Hunter on the wing. Hard against Murray. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For 3, Randall gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires for 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson passes to Hart. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Outside Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Back to Brunson. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Brunson's got 10 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
And here's Brunson. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Toppin, R.J. Barrett out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Toppin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Murray driving in. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Collins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, PA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Murray passes to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brunson, 12 points for him. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Robinson. Now Barrett, clock is at 3. From downtown, knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle, and stolen by Barrett. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Grimes' shot is off. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the left wing. Here's Forrest. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 4-point New York lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 6, and he dunks it down.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Right side Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Robinson, a screen on Murray. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. And that one's good for Brunson.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. This one for three. Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 6.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Collins. 5 points in the game. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And that one's good for Brunson.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson finds Toppin. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. .29 seconds left in the first half.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Brunson misses. Here's Forrest. Hunter on the wing. He gets it up. It's been all about Jalen Brunson. Appreciate it, Allie. And
32. The Knicks. 36.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
I felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bogdanovich into the lane. On the wing, Bay. Guarded by Barrett. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles. When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovich played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Rose. Good work there as it goes. Rose has got his first basket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Back to Young. To the inside. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Grimes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Randall. That shot missing. Good D by Bogdanovich. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, PA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Here's Toppin. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Griffin's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Randall with it. Now guarded by Bay. Back to Randall. There's the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Pass to Okongwu. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Rose, the pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Stolen. Here's the break from deep. Rose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rose against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Randall outside. 1:44 left in the third. Pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's Toppin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Hawks.
And both free throws good for Young. 1:25 left in the third quarter. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. For 3, Randall. The Knicks keep it alive. Back to Toppin. Outside for Randall. And he drives in. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For 3, Randall. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grimes. Randall against Griffin. Randall inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
A nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
Outside Young. For 3. Drains the triple. 9 seconds left in the third. Rose outside. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
And they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's stolen by Hart. Randall with it. Picked up by Collins. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Hart, back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Collins. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray, no good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Young from long range. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Here's Barrett. Outside Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Outside Young. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Randall. Barrett, a screen on Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Knicks foul. Julius Randle, 10 seconds.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. There's Young with the 3. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Hart passes to Randall. Robinson, a screen on Collins. Here's Randall. Collins with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
To the paint. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Randall with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Hart. It's Barrett on the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that one's good. Young.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Randall, pass to Robinson. Randall, a screen on Murray. Right side Hart. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Jacks up a three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Hart from long range. And that one falls.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the...